speaker is, he's a very special person, a cricketer, well-known cricketer from Pakistan, Danish, Kaneria. He is well-known across the Asian diaspora and Commonwealth nations as one of Pakistan's most successful cricket players. His legacy on the field is undeniable, yet beyond his achievements, Danish's story is also one of resilience. He remains the last Hindu cricketer to represent Pakistan with a promising career that was abruptly cut short by systemic discrimination and bureaucratic witch hunt. Despite his talent and fame, he faced prejudice at every turn. Today, we have the honor of hearing directly from him about his remarkable journey. Please welcome Danish Kaneria.
Good morning, Namaste, and Jai Shri Ram Sabko. I'm an international cricketer, played for Pakistan for 10 years. Had a very renowned figures in my cricketing career. Just want to give a brief note about my career, how it started. I was young, I was born in Karachi. I played a lot of cricket in Karachi from school, club cricket, and then went on going. I had to do very, very hard work. As being a Hindu, and being from a country which is a Muslim country, and there the demand was too much that I have to work very hard to get into that team, because I have to face a lot of challenges, and I have faced that. And by the grace of Bhagwan, I had that courage from the beginning, that I faced all the hard work which came into me. So I went on practicing, I went on playing, because my performance speaks. Because one thing, because in our dharam it says, Guru, whatever the Guru tells, is the main thing. So he used to always tell, you only have to speak with your ball, because I was a bowler. So that was my job, so I speaked it with my ball and I took wickets. I went on playing for Pakistan in 2000. Coming into the team at that era of Pakistan, what we say about the extremism in our Pakistan national team was not that. It was not good. It was like, it was nothing. It was anybody can play and do everything. It was good. It was fine over there. Until and unless, because I went on playing, and still today I am the fourth highest cricketer for Pakistan. So in my journey I faced a lot of things, because I played against India as well, a lot of time. So I have to face that if I'm going to India for the first tour, because we had a bilateral series and everything. So we went over there, so pressure was on me, because I'm playing for Pakistan, being a Hindu, and playing against India. And that tour changed my career more, because I took a lot of wickets. We won the series, we had a fantastic time. And then the way go on. So I went on playing cricket. I was the most important player of the team, especially in test cricket. So I played around about 62 test matches, 261 wickets, and I have a lot of 1,000 plus wickets in first class cricket. So I've done my part a lot. But a time came. There, things were going not good for me. Suddenly, there were like people in the dressing room. This story was told by the most famous fast bowler, Shoaib Akhtar, on Pakistan national TV, with Rashid Latif being over there, and they said that when Danish was taking a lunch or whatever, so they said that why he sits and have lunch with us. And when he said it on the international TV, that media and everything just zoomed. And that he said that guy has been bowling day in, day out. He took wicket, he win the games for Team Pakistan, and you're not talking like this. So there was something which started in the dressing room, and they were trying to neglect me. Then I thought that why is this happening? That why they're neglecting me? So on the tour, I will not say anybody's name, but there was the Australia tour. We went from New Zealand to Australia. I had an injury. I didn't play the Boxing Day test match, so we were in the dressing room. And the commentators were talking about me, because I've been taking wicket. We have won this match in New Zealand. So the commentators were talking about me, and they came up the slide of the wicket takers. When they saw the slide, so my number was number 4. And before me, there was Wasim Akram, Waqar Yunus, Imran Khan. And they said, will you break the record? I said, yeah, definitely, why not? The way I'm going, the way I'm playing, I will do it. So that time they told me, we will see. So that time they told me, we will see. Because they don't want that Hindu guy coming at the top of the shelf and breaking all the records. So then I started knowing, now this is thing happening more. And then a false allegation was made on me of match fixing, but I was not involved in that at all. And I was just, on the case of assumption, I was given a live ban. And at that time in England, the 3 players, Pakistani players, got red-handedly caught by the Scotland Yard police. They were jailed. They got banned, everything. But Pakistan Cricket Board helped them out to come back and play again for Pakistan. In my case, I only told to them that listen to me what I have to say, because there is always a 2-way of saying, it's not a 1-way. You are saying that I have done it, but there were no hardcore or soft evidence against me at all. There was nothing at all. It was just an assumption case, so to put the ban. So I tried so many times, I tried to reach out to the chairman, and I heard from somebody from via that the chairman said that, oh, he's a Hindu, I cannot meet him. So I tried so many times, and I requested, I have written the letters to the Pakistan government at highest level, like the Prime Minister level, President level, and all the members of the assembly and everything. I didn't get a single reply. And then I tried my hard, I tried to figure it out how to do it, I tried, because for us as a cricketer, the board is the father figure. So we will always go to the board. So I tried to go over there, but they were not allowing to meet me or to say my word. And they were just pushing me, and then there were so many people, they wanted me to convert. They said, get converted, you get converted, and then we will help you out, we will go protest this. I said, no. For me, dharam is the first. So they pressured me, and they did everything to try to do it. And then what was happening in the school also, my children were going to school, they were getting that remarks of discrimination and all that thing, and they were trying to, because in the school they were trying to say, you need to read the Quran Sharif. But my children said, we cannot. Because it didn't happen in our days when we were in the school. We used to have some another class. If there was an Islamic class, we should have a character building or something like class. But in this time, and they were feeling very trauma, like and then what pictures and everything which you all showed, because I have been part of Karachi and Sindh, and I have seen it, that lot of conversation is happening, but the girls are getting raped, they are then cut into the pieces and thrown away if they don't do it. So that's the thing which really hit me. And because I've been the part of the Pakistan team, so I think the 10 years which I've given to the Pakistan team, right, I've been used like a tissue paper and thrown away. So it's only, okay, if they don't have that problem of being a Hindu, so why I stopped playing in 2010, from 2010 till 2025, Pakistan doesn't have any single minority in the team. It is not that the Hindus are not playing in Pakistan, Sikh is not playing in Pakistan, Christian is not playing. But the value, where is the value? Where is the rights of every person? If Pakistan people say that green flag is ours and white flag is for minority, but I think there is nothing like minority over there. It's nothing like that. They have not given equal rights to anyone. We should get our equal rights. The people over there are very scared. See, everybody doesn't have that opportunity to come abroad and settle over here. But I think this is the time where Congressmen people, the USA, because the full power, we should tell Pakistan and give asylum to the people of Pakistan, or even for Bangladesh, Hindu people, Sikh people, Christianity people who are suffering and going through this. Because it is very difficult, a mother cannot see her child cut into 10, 20 pieces. It's very difficult, it's very bad. As a cricketer, I didn't thought that my life will go in this direction. Because I was going good, I was playing in England, everything was going good for me. At this stage, I should have been at the highest level of my cricket, maybe coaching professionally in some of the international team or somewhere. But because of them, and they just, literally, they just finished my career when I was at my peak of my career. So they finished my career badly and then trying to say you convert and you do this, that, because I know when the COVID time came, so we had some friends, we had okay, let's try to help the Hindu community because everybody is helping everyone because the Hindu community over there is very poor and that, so let's try to help it. So on that also I used to get bad comments and bad everything when I used to post something on YouTube and Twitter or somewhere. I used to get that thing. I used to get abused that you're only helping this, them, but I say I'm only helping the poor and necessity of Hindu people who are not working. They are like on the roads. But they used to abuse me a lot. I had my YouTube channel, I used to tell the stories about what I'm telling you right now. I used to get abused and I used to get threat. On my comment section, if you can see, I have got a lot of threats. In Pakistan, I've got a lot of threats in on my Twitter account. I've posted, because I'm from Sanatan Dharam. My Dharam is everything and I want to enlighten my Dharam. So what's the problem they have if I do this? They should not have any problem, but they had that problem. And they used to, on that issue also, they used to threaten me. They used to threaten me. They used to abuse and tell dirty languages and speak badly, even for my children, for my wife and everything. And that's not the only thing, there's a lot to say. In 2017, I went to Yatra to India with my mom and my wife. So it was my Yatra. As they go to Makkah, Medina, they don't speak in the loudspeaker and say, we are going, right? So I did, I went to Yatra, I went to India, and my children, my brother, my bhabi, they were at home. And suddenly, because we had a Yatra, because my mom has taken something, she wanted to visit it, Sai Baba temple, and we have a temple in Gujarat and everywhere. So as soon as we reached Gujarat and over there, my brother was calling me, and he was calling me consistently. I said, what happened? He said, the people have come all the way outside, are waiting and they're shouting and the media is there. I said, what happened? But what is the problem? Well, on the television it has been said that Danish has left Pakistan, he's gone to India and is sitting over there and trying to do something else without knowing anything. And then I came up over there in India. I said, Bhai, I've come from my Yatra. What the hell you all are doing like this to my children are getting scared. My family, my brother is getting scared because they said, hey, what is happening? Every now and then someone was watching it. And all this thing happening, and I was really traumatized, and the way my years went in Pakistan before coming to USA, right? It was very hard time because I had a long career and they just, they didn't think about it. My father passed away. Then my career was finished because he was very in love with my career, although he didn't know about the cricket, but he had seen that glory of mine. Because he was a boxer, he didn't play for Pakistan because he had a shoulder injury, he was not able to do it. But then going to a lot of trauma, I was getting threats from everywhere. People used to threaten me, I used to get abuse on my channels and everywhere. And that was a time then I said, no, this country is done. This country is done. And so if this thing is happening to an international player who has given his heart out, you can imagine what is happening to the people at the lower class over there, and they cannot do anything. Even I cannot do anything. If I've gone and complained in the police because I didn't know, because everyone is corrupt over there. Everyone is corrupt. I never know if they're following my children or anything, what will happen? Who will give the answer then? You cannot trust that people. They're trustworthy people. You cannot trust any single trust on them. So I was then done because I tried my level best. I spent a lot of money on my lawyers and everything and I was done. And then I just came to US, and I just wanted to say once again to Congressman and the US people and the USA, because it's a strong nation, right? Try to get asylum, refugee to the people of the Hindu community in Pakistan, and whoever comes, welcome them. Thank you very much.
So much, Danish ji. A brilliant career destroyed, dehumanization, pressure to convert, children targeted. It's a common theme in all the stories, but kudos to you that you did not give up on righteousness and you kept your courage alive. So today we have with us another special guest, Congressman Thanedar from Michigan. Congressman Thanedar, he has been always a very good friend, a well-wisher of the Hindu community. And again, we thank you for taking your time out from your busy schedule. Congressman Thanedar, please welcome.
Good morning. How's everybody? Good to see you all. And just wanted to make sure that I come and speak. Gitaji, how are you? Namaste. So today is a busy day. We are in the middle of a budget fight, keeping the government open or not. There's a lot that we are trying to accomplish. So it's a busy week. And as you can see, there are buses outside taking us to a retreat. All of our Democrats are going to get together and we are going to talk about our game plan, our next action to protect some of the issues like Social Security and Medicaid that people depend on. There is a lot of mass layoffs in the federal government that's shutting down a lot of the services federal government offers to people who are in need. So there is a lot of issues at stake and this is a busy time among congressmen. But what I told them is that don't hold the bus for me. I'm going to take an Uber and go to my retreat later so that I can attend this event and a few other events that are happening around. So I just want to be around for this because this is important. You know, this is important. We are seeing attacks on Hinduism all across the world. We have seeing Hindu phobia, Hindu hate in the US campuses. Many of the universities, we are starting to see the hate. We have seen SB 403 legislation that attacked Hindus disproportionately. So we're seeing across the world, and when I had a chance to escort Modi ji to the joint session of Congress when he came to speak, Mr. Narendra Modi ji and myself, we had a chance to sit down one-on-one. We talked about these issues. And it's very important that we educate the members of Congress about the work that's been done in India, how various communities are living side by side in peace, different religions, different cultures, and often the people who are spreading misinformation about Hinduism, people who are spreading misinformation about India don't quite realize that. And that's happening almost every day in the US. 24 of our temples have been attacked, and we've seen violence against Hindus in Canada. We have seen violence against Hindus in the United States. We've seen violence against Hindus in Bangladesh, and we have seen atrocities happening in Pakistan. So as a very an unapologetically pro-Hindu congressman that I am, and an unapologetically pro-India congressman that I have, I have always focused on strong India-US relationships. I don't try to be all things to all people. I was raised a Hindu, and I have taken this cause to fight the atrocities, the hate, the phobia against Hindus who are peaceful people. They aren't aggressive, they don't attack others, they peacefully practice their religion in a very safe and peaceful manner. And sometimes this passive behavior. So this non-aggressive behavior is looked at by others as a sign of weakness. And they try to take advantage, try to use that to attack Hindus. And that's why when I came to Congress 2 years ago, one of the first actions I did was to form the Hindu, Jain, Sikh, and Buddhist caucus in the United States Congress. Very first time we have officially launched a caucus. 28 members of Congress have joined me. So I'm using my caucus, my platform in the US Congress to fight against this hate. But more, thank you. But more needs to be done. When we saw atrocities happening in Bangladesh, when we saw an ISKCON priest being arrested, when we saw his attorney being killed, we went to the State Department. We strongly protested that to the State Department, and we asked the State Department to take action. They took their time, and we kept going back and kept going back. But finally, they put some sanctions against the Yusuf government, the Bangladesh government. And I demand, as a member of Congress, to the State Department to do the same with the atrocities that are happening in Pakistan. We need to hold the Pakistani government accountable. Now, what our demands are that they release those who have been kidnapped, held hostage, the Hindus, Sikhs, Christians that have been held, those need to be released immediately. So that's our demand. We also demand that any forcible attempt on the part of the majority in Pakistan to coerce Hindus, Hindu girls, into conversion. That is something that is not in line with United States standards for human rights. This is an activity that is devoid of compassion, human rights, and must be stopped immediately. And that's what our demand is to the State Department, that they take action. And it's not just words. What we're demanding is that US government, the State Department, take actions, economic sanctions, something that would hurt, and something that will get a quicker response from the Pakistani government, whether it is military sales to Pakistan, whether it is economic, stopping some of the economic collaboration. But the US needs to use its power as the strongest democracy in the world to bring about these changes and demand these changes. So my office is in contact with the State Department, and we are pursuing these measures to put pressure on the Pakistani government. And we'll continue to do that. Continue to focus on this, and we'll continue to put pressure on Bangladesh government, Pakistani government, or anywhere else, or to the matter of Canada, where violence has happened against peaceful Hindus in Canada. So please consider me as a friend in Congress, a strong supporter of Hinduism, a strong supporter of a strong relation with India and US, and someone that will not take such atrocities on Hinduism anywhere happening in the world. Thank you so much.
Sure. So thank you so much, Congressman Thanedar. It was so heartening to hear this, that the pressure will continue to be applied, and there is something being done to make this government, I mean the government of Pakistan accountable for what they are doing. Thank you so much. Congressman Thanedar has to leave.
Please, everybody grab.